as it turns out. But someone like Jesus, could he have written? Well, there's no record of Jesus writing in the New Testament, except in the book of Revelation, where he dictates letters to John. The 7 letters to the 7 churches Jesus is said to dictate, but that's not the historical Jesus. That's the resurrected Jesus. The historical Jesus, did he ever write? Well, it depends what source you read. We actually, so in the New Testament, there's only one passage where Jesus is said to write, and that's that famous passage of Jesus and the woman caught in adultery, where the woman is dragged before Jesus and the leaders say that she's been caught in the act of adultery. We're supposed to stone her to death. What do you say? And Jesus responds by going down on the ground and starts writing something. It doesn't say that he's doodling or that he's drawing, or he's actually, it's the word kartographo for writing. He's writing something. It doesn't say what. And so on a couple occasions in that story, Jesus is writing on the ground. The problem is that story wasn't originally in the Gospel of John. It wasn't originally in the Bible at all. It was added by scribes. And even if it was there, that doesn't, the Gospel of John is written 60 years later. John wouldn't have any independent knowledge whether Jesus could write. There is one interesting place, by the way, outside the New Testament where Jesus is said to be able to write. We have a correspondence between a king of Edessa up in Syria, who it's an apocryphal correspondence. This king of Edessa named Abgar is very ill. And he's heard that Jesus can heal people. So he writes Jesus, and he says, Jesus, I'm king up here in Edessa, and I'm really ill. I hear you can heal. Could you please come up and heal me? And so you have this letter. And then Jesus writes a response. And Jesus writes his letter to Abgar, and the basic response is, I wish I could come help. Sorry, but I've got other things I need to do. He needs to go off and get crucified, and so he doesn't have time to go up to Edessa. But he says, I'll send one of my followers up afterwards, and he'll heal you. And then afterwards, Thomas goes up and he heals him. And so we have this correspondence. It's an apocryphal correspondence, but it's the only place where we actually have a writing from Jesus' hands.
This book series, Secrets of the Bible from the East, will change your life. If you are ready to learn the secrets of the Bible, the things you wish you would have known when you first became a Christian, like how the Israelites believed the earth was flat, or how God fought a dragon in the book of Genesis, then you need to get these books. Go to the link in the bio, watch the intro video, and shop now.